So today I'm doing hike 45 of 52. Going to try to do the Cleman Mountain Loop today via the Waterworks Canyon Trail. I was up here a couple weeks ago with the girls. We did the Waterworks Canyon, but not the Cleman Mountain extension, which is what I'm going to try to do today. It's going to be about 8 miles round trip. When we did this hike, it was the one that we had been avoiding, but we found it to be surprisingly scenic. It's kind of a butt kicker of a hike. It's like 4 miles uphill. Of course, then the upside is it's 4 miles of downhill. Hit a really large aspen grove about a half hour in, and the thing I find amazing about it is, given our location in the shrub steppe, it's kind of unexpected to find a grove of this size, and the trees in it, the diameter of them is really incredibly large considering the location. And now up, and away. So just to give some context, on rolling terrain, I'm usually about 19 minutes per mile. So a little over 3 miles an hour is what's a comfortable pace for me. I can do faster than that, but I have to push myself. For this trail, miles are taking me about 26 minutes. So 7 minutes a mile slower. That's how uphill it is. It doesn't seem that bad, but it's just steady. Just a steady grind. Trudging and trudging, and the wind's picking up. So a little over 2 miles in, you hit what I would consider to be the end of the Waterworks Canyon Trail, and we're going to take and head up this draw to the right now. We've been hiking up the canyon the entire way. This is where the Cleman Mountain Loop will begin. Kind of see from forever from up here. This is a steep climb. It is putting the butt kicking on me. Yeah, I'd say there's no trail anymore, so the loop hike is just an overland, get to the top of the mountain and do a loop hike. The views up here are amazing, but it is a butt kicker. Well, I almost quit like 5 times coming up that sucker, but here I am. See down into the lower valley. Down there is the down in there you can see the Natchez River going up Highway 410, Titan going up Highway 12 over there. Yakima's out that way. Now the loop hike is going to take me off this peak, up along this ridge, up over there, come down that ridge over there. I think I can hardly hold on to my phone. I'm going to get my windbreaker on now. Mountain trail comes onto a deep trail up at the top. We're following that around the rim. It'll be about 15 minutes, I think, before we drop back down. The wind is just crazy up here. and it's cold. Now we're heading down, which is much easier than heading up. It's just a cross-country scramble to do the loop. It is a route in all trails, but it's definitely just somebody went overland and uploaded the route into all trails. It's fun though. It's a good one. It's hard. This one was hard, but it was worth it. So I was up on that knob when I got to the top and then hiked that ridge over. Now I'm coming down the other side and they're starting to get to be a little bit of an animal trail finally. It's been mostly just overland and I need to get down into the bottom there. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but not too bad. And we're still picking our way down. Slow go, but we're getting there. So I just closed the loop up on Cleman Mountain Loop, the trail that's in the All Trails app. You can search for it there. I'd suggest that you not do it. It was really hard. Took about 2 hours to do 4 miles, just slow go. There's no trail whatsoever. You're just doing cross-country hike using map, compass, GPS to stay on the trail. Somebody just did an overland hike and then uploaded it and gave it a name. So I'd suggest for Waterworks Canyon to do the first 2 miles and call it good. So I'm almost back to the trailhead. So I'm going to call Cleman Mountain Loop via Waterworks Canyon a wrap. Hike 45 of 52 is in the bag. I'm glad I did it. The views were great. Would I do it again? Nope. One and done on this one. It was long, hard, steep. It was about 8 miles. Took about 4 hours to do. And it's mostly a cross-country route on the loop. My suggestion is if you're interested in this area, do the Waterworks Canyon hike. Hike in a couple miles, have lunch, hike out, call it good. So again, hike 45 of 52 is in the bag.